This is Jump and Shoot playing tabletop RPG desktop mode, and I have the fan on, so you might hear it a little bit. Deal with it. It's hot in here. I'm going to die if I talk for 30 minutes, and then I'm sweating my ass off. Look at this big old ball here. He's got a bandage on his crotch because they castrated him. Anyway, today is a very special episode because I saw a video. I saw a video today, and somebody's music channel in Discord, and they were talking about like AI. Whoa! AI music, AI video game remix shit all over YouTube, and I didn't realize the scope of how big this was, and it was startling me. Because, like, I saw this channel called Severed Soul 96 or whatever, and it showed up in my recommended, like, on YouTube. But the song was Carrie Hagurumon, Sonic Underground Synthwave Remix. I forgot why I looked up, like, blah 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 Synthwave Remix. Oh, look, I'm carrying this. But it showed up there in the recommended based on your search or whatever. This is kind of messed up. I'm using this Digimon as a prop for the environment. Thanks for looking me all the way here. Hold on a tick. And I noticed something weird about the channel in general is that all the thumbnails were like had AI in it. But it didn't occur to me that all the music could be AI too. Because I know how I have a good eye for AI art. I do not have a good ear for AI music. Like, you can usually hear it with, like, vocals, usually. Like, if the music, or if the vocals are kind of weird and they're, like, there's a weird echo, or it stutters, or the inflection is wrong, you can tell with the voice. But some of these video game, in quotations, remix channels are using AI music programs to do their shit now, which is very unfortunate to know that it's about as big as like typical AI art spam you would see on like DeviantArt or Google or wherever else that posts art, Twitter, I don't know. But it's huge. And the video that the video that was shared in the Discord channel about how this works is that this guy in particular, Severed Soul, he uses Suno, which is a AI music program, which is supposed to not be designed to make copyrighted music. And he shows an example, like, hey, this is what happens if you try to use, like, City Escape. And it'll be like, oh, this is copyrighted material. Please use another track to sample from or create music off of or whatever. And I guess there's a way around that if you just use the minute-long... if you use, like, some other version of the track... and you only use the minute-long free version sample or output that comes with the program. Like, you can generate a song up to a minute long. But also with this channel is that all the songs are 2 minutes. Or 2 minutes and 30 seconds. So you can tell what this guy is doing is he's just generating the free 2 minutes and then putting them together. He didn't make anything. There's no actual remixing going on. Of course there's not.
It's just not City Escape anymore. So that's how he makes these like AI remixes. This is not skill. He's not doing anything impressive. He's not actually making any music. The demo is the only thing that could be described as quote unquote making music here. But you can see this took less than 20 minutes. Unless he skipped something and I wasn't aware, there was no skill involved here.
Like in most AI work, there's no actual work going on, but they always say like, oh, it's just a tool. I'm just using it as a tool, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, in what capacity is it a tool if it's doing the whole thing for you, you motherfucker? Anyway, it's always a defense here. It's just a tool. It's just a tool. You know what? You're a tool. How about that? So yeah, the guy then goes on to like talk about how there's other channels that also do AI remixes using Suno, and they're all also 2-minute long videos. And he discovers, like, while recording, this gigantic ring of uh I don't know, YouTube view farming. It's like almost like farming channels, view farming channels, but using AI music.
So not only is this description generated by AI, and not only is the music generated by AI, but this is some like content farming. Like if you look, these videos are formatted exactly the same. Even the album cover cuts off at the same point with the disc to the side, and it rotates with a blurred out image of something else in the background. We're artists first? No, you aren't.
People do look for video game music remixes a lot. Can I fight all those giant bees in the background? I don't think so. I can fight this one though. So he discovers a channel called like Heavy Machine thing, and then it's got a bunch of AI music, and he compliments the actual like visuals. Like he likes the style of the I don't know, the video itself. Like it shows the album art, some banner on the left, and then the CD spinning in the background. But the music is AI, and he's complaining about that. But he finds a completely similar channel called Heavy Machine 2, and it's the same fucking thing. And he finds another one with a completely different name, but it's the same thing with the videos. It's like the same one person doing like with all these channels just so they can make video game AI music. The scope of it just like surprised me. I was like, it was bad. I was like, oh man, I gotta watch out for this stuff too. Jesus Christ. Anyway, there's a time skip here. I have all these big boys, and they're the biggest boys. I was deciding between waiting until I got the black Gatomon so I could get Lady Devimon, and then I didn't want to just get Devilmon or Devimon because that's I'm too familiar with the line. I think Devimon turns into Myotismon and Venom Myotismon and all that other shit. I've seen them all already. But luckily, there's a Ice Devimon, which is completely different. He's white instead of black. He's still a virus. And before you tell me, well, you're gonna be in luck when he turns into Ice Myotismon. You know what? Just keep it to yourself. Let me find out for myself. What else? I also learned that I could fuse together the Digimon using load enhancements, which is a weird way of spelling fuse Digimon. IMO. Just saying. Oh, I can evolve all these guys. Ooh, we could do a new one now. Also, I use the farm. There's a place called like the Digi Farm. I put a bunch of them in there so I could fuse them into other ones later, like the ones I actually want to use. I don't remember if these. Oh, I have a problem. In case you didn't know, I don't want to name these guys because I want to get familiar with their names. But if you name them, it doesn't show you their original name, like, anywhere in this text box if you name them. For example, if I name this Goblimon, when he digivolves, it won't tell me what the next, like, his real name when he digivolves. And it's just annoying to me. It's a little bit of a nitpick, I know. But, like, I need a way to differentiate the ones that I'm keeping versus the ones that I'm using for like data fodder. Like if I have two Goblimons, there's no way to like mark them other than just remember that try to remember that they're different. Like it's kind of weird. Yeah, now I didn't know there were this many Greymons. There's Metal Greymon. There's Geo Greymon, there's Black Greymon, there's Greymon, there's like so many Greymons. It's like if there was Pokemon, there was like 7 different, I don't know, Growlithes. And I guess we're getting to that with the variants, the regional variants, but like usually there's at least like up to 2 or 3. It's not like, I know there's what, like 3 different Meowths. There's Meowth, there's Galarian Meowth, there's a Alolan Meowth. I guess we're getting there. It's like 5 Greymons. There's like 5 Meows. Who gives a shit? It's just, why don't we just stop making new ones, TBH? Alright, let's do some Digi Evolution. Oh, now that we're here. Oh, I can make a new guy. Alright, see who this guy is. I'm not making the slime. Actually, I already did. But I don't want to do it again. Who is it? Who is it? Whoa, look at this guy. You know, I was looking at my old pictures of the pictures I took from the comics that I got when I was in Georgia, and a cover or an ad for the movie Can of Worms from the Disney Channel appeared, and there's this big ugly thing with eyeballs, and it's wearing like dancing shoes. And you know what, some of the Digimon look like that. They give off that vibe. They give off Can of Worms vibe. Also, I'm learning about the stats and what Digimon should be using certain attacks. Like, I had a bunch of magic attacks on something like this. If they have high int, they're supposed to be using the magic attacks. If they have high attack, they're supposed to be using the physical attacks. I didn't notice, like, the difference between magic and physical. You know, and what's cool is that the language is different, but the way they work is the same. You know, Pokemon has special and physical attacks, but they use special attack and just attack to differentiate from each other. But this game uses a bunch of weird other names for things when they don't have to. Okay. Oh, this is another slime asshole who I'm not going to make. Who's this? Let's make this guy. Turtlemon, Digimon 2! Digimon. Whoa, this guy's cool. He's an octopus with a magnum? That's awesome. Kind of. Spurting ink. When it shoots up, it's gonna spurt. Alright, Goblimon, can you be anyone new? Alright, this is who I made before. Ogremon's alright, he's cool. Alright, so what do you turn into next? Oh, this guy's crazy. I got a bunch of crazy guys now. Crimson Curse. Their special skills, the 2 ones I just made right now, are kind of boring. Okay, we got a stat 1, and this is his main attack. If I use this guy, he's gonna need some new attacks. Who is this gonna become? Oh, I can make rare. I think I said this guy's name is Raremon, but I think it's Raremon if you want to get all Japanese about it. This is probably some ugly snail guy. This is Raremon. Let's make. I can do this one. Oh, he can also become the... Okay. The Digimon branches is so weird to me. Like, you can have, like, 2 completely different Digimon, but, like, some of their routes just end up being here. Like, or being kind of the same. It's some other ugly poop monster, but also a snail. Mature poop. I'm noticing a lot of the poop damage has like, what? It costs 200 to use that. Deals 15% HP. Oh, because it deals percent damage instead of numbers. That's interesting. It's kind of like the Dragon Rage, like when they do flat percent damage instead of other stuff. All right, what do you become? Digivolve 2! This is the guy with the... What the fuck is this? Shit. This chocolate bearmon. Mud Frigimon. Okay, another thing I'm noticing with Digimon names is that it's just like a full last sentence. Like, they're... Shell Numemon. It'll be like, big head, wears a toupee, and dancing shoes mon. It's just, why don't you just have a different name? Okay, we can make some other guys here. I do need some more Cubemon types. Hmm. I just want to see new guys, so I don't care about other stuff. What do you become? Oh, it's a blue Goblimon. This is probably Snow Goblimon. This is just another ice Devimon situation. Oh, Snow Goblimon. Just fucking kill me. Anyway, back to the story. Okay, time skip. So it turns out the little red, the Clifford the big red dog, who was actually small. It was actually a little boy. He's there. He was wearing clothes before, but now it's weird when you battle because you send out a little boy to attack for you, and it's kind of weird. And I realized, like, I wish a lot of the Digimon you see are not just like basically humans, but you can't see their face, and I just think it's silly looking now. Is this where I was? I'm going back. This thing was trying to get my attention. And it turns out we went to the past. There's a great cataclysm in the future caused by a Digimon war. And we're trying to, I guess we're trying to prevent it or see what was happening. And also we're in Digimon World. This is the Digimon house. I already got the item there. And they still call you the egg thief, even though the egg was already... Even though you didn't steal the egg, and the egg already hatched, and the egg was a little boy the whole time. You know, just like Big Jack Horner, where he's like, I was a little boy the whole time! And everyone's like, wow, Pinocchio is trans? What are you talking about? That's what I said. What are these guys, like red Clockomons? Ouch. See, yeah, I'm just using this little... Okay, well, before he was wearing clothes, it felt weird. Also, I have a new group art where I just, like, shoot them with a gun. And now they're dead. You know, a lot of battles would be, like, solved if I could just shoot them in the head. Which I'm sure an ICE agent has said at least once in their life, or twice. And also... trying to keep track of like the triangle of resistances. It's hard to remember because like the thing is you have to remember the trio, which is virus, data, and then vaccine. You have to remember those relationships, but also the type relationships. So sometimes it won't matter if you have the right typing advantage, but you're the wrong trio advantage, or like you have the right trio advantage but the wrong type advantage. It's all so confusing. Sometimes, like there, I clicked it really fast. So I guess I do neutral damage, but like anyway, what do I think of the story so far? I'm getting invested. It feels like it's just going where I think it's gonna go, is where since you get sent back to the past, you're gonna probably try to prevent a thing from happening. Like you're gonna try to prevent the world apocalypse that you saw in the future. And y'all got transported back to the past, Samurai Jack style. And what else? I am finding it hard to get attached to everybody. I'm getting attached to like the main one, like 4 that I'm using. But, like, getting anybody new is just kind of whatever to me. But I do want to say that, like, the whole refinement of the gameplay is pretty good here. Like, the efficiency in which everything is done. I love kind of the interface now. I love that, like, right there, you can just change the speed of the battle with the stick. That's so good. I don't like auto. I'm probably not going to use auto. When you change out from a Digimon, it's like so instant. Like if I change to Growlmon, oh, whoops. It's like, it's fast. It's like that. In Pokemon, it would have to be like, good job, come back. And you have to see the animation of them calling them back into Pokeball. And then... you click the Pokemon, and then you send it back out, the animation plays again. Like, there, I think a lot of time could be shaved off. Not that, like, I have a low attention span and I can't handle that shit anymore, but, like, seeing it done fast, it's just, now I wish Pokemon was kind of like that sometimes. But what are you gonna do? Yeah, I hate Minervamon. Minervamon is also just basically a human, but with like animal parts. Like it's crazy. Also, some Digimon are just like, I think his name is like Cyborgmon, but he's just a robot, but with a human face on him. It's almost like if they just took Aggron from Pokemon and put it put half of his human face on, and then bam, got a Digimon right there. That's what it feels like sometimes. Like, just let them be monsters. Like this little clock dude. He doesn't need a human face. That'd be weird. Or like, you know, make them all dragon with fur and shit. Like, fuck it. Who cares? This guy is basically Charizard 2. With no wings. Oh, see, like right here. It's like super effective ice, but it's weak because he's not the right, whatever typing. So if you do auto battle and you got to do the quick time event, does it just do it for you? Doesn't that defeat the point of like the quick time attack? That's kind of weird, right? Like I can't. Like what? Come on. Also, I tried doing one of the special dungeons, or what's it called? Like the outer dungeons. Yeah, I got my shit rocked. When I got these, I made these guys. I made Ice Devimon, Geogreymon, and the red guy. And I went to the outer Digimon realm, the outer dungeon realm, and then I got my shit rocked. I was like, oh, I guess I'm not strong enough to do those. I'm assuming you can come back. You can go back through the in between theater. I keep forgetting its name. Also, I keep forgetting to go back there. Like, there's so many moments in this game where you're about to like go somewhere and it just spawns, and that's your cue to like check in on whatever you put there. But I think that's another thing that would be nice if I could access through the menu. Or like if there was a item you could use that just brought you there, that would make a little bit more sense to me. Also, I tried looking for like side missions, but I can't see them very well on the map. So I don't know if I have to like complete a story beat first and then return to the area and I can see some of the side missions, but I haven't seen any since the game started. Alright, I'm gonna stop using these guys because... Alright, so the problem is... Those are... Oops. Okay, those are vaccines, so I need virus energy. You, get in here.
I'm counting on you.
And I like that when you switch out, you can still, like, do an action. In Pokemon, if you switched out, that would be your action. I think that would probably mess up the flow of Pokemon. Like, this game has a much faster flow because you're using so much at a time. Like, you got it's usually 3 at a time, Digimon. You got 3 guys fighting 3 other guys. Everything is, like, a lot faster. You're pretty much always doing triple battles. Which I think would be interesting for Pokemon, if you're always doing triple battles. And... instead of only carrying 6 at a time, you can maybe carry like 9, and then have like you know, the portable PC that they introduced in Scarlet and Violet, like the PC that's just from the menu. Like that would be nice to play, but I think Pokemon games tend to be like way shorter, so I don't think it would make a lot of sense to have that kind of thing. If Pokemon had like a longer campaign, or there was a Pokemon game with a longer story or whatever you're doing, a narrative, it would make more sense to be able to have like more Pokemon in your team and using more at a time. Ooh, I got the special effect. All right, so this guy is that. Wait, so he's a virus. Oh wait, vaccines are good against viruses. So I need to not have you here. Oh, but data is good against vaccines? I don't have any data, guys. Oh, shit. Alright, then. I need more cubes. But I also forgot I have character reversal. So I can just kind of like mess up their vibe. And then I can also do super effective damage. How about that? Didn't think about that, did ya? Alright, Digi-Evolution. Oh, this Birdmon can Digivolve into something I haven't seen before. So a bird turns into a horse. I'm sorry? Oh, this is gonna be like a light enemy, or a light Digimon. I like its wings. His wings are sick. What's it called? Unimon? Oh, I could have cut him up with that. And it's got like little veins on him, pulsating veins. Oh, this is a champion type. Unfortunately, I have too many vaccines, so I'm going to be a little bit anti-vax this episode. Said nobody ever. Alright, there's a big Beemon over there. I kind of like... That guy looks like a Mega Man X boss. Belligerent. Who is that? Waspmon. And we got Fun Beemon. Is it like this one Fun Beemon? As opposed to not Fun Beemon? That's probably a Digimon. Not Fun Beemon. Not Fun Beemon. It's also Jamaican too. Is there a fun Waspmon? You know what? A better name would be like Psycho Wasp. All right, let's just shoot this one in the head. I'll do this one for you. And also must say, I kind of just like fighting. I like how fast it is. Like, I kind of just want to revisit all the dungeons I've been to and just grind out everything. Like, that part is kind of fun. Like, I like seeing... Actually, another thing is about the experience in this is that since you have all your party members here and you need to be able to give experience to everybody to digivolve them sooner, like, it makes sense here for the experience share to be given to everybody, since you're using so many at a time. Like, but you know, if we're doing triple battles all the time in Pokemon, you would need experience like shared across more people, so it would make more sense there. This is gonna be a kind of weird cut, but I've got nothing else to say. And the video is already kind of long as it is. Basically, I'm enjoying the game. I'm still learning the rules. And AI music is horrible and it sucks. And also, they should probably die, whoever is churning that shit out. Also, I forgot that, like, the thing with that music, the AI music thing channel, is that another dead giveaway I noticed when I first saw is that a lot of the videos were like whole albums made in like a day. Like, remixing or making music in general isn't that fast. I don't care like if you've had them all, if you made them all before and you just uploaded them all at once later. Like, that's a neat cover up, but we can tell it's AI, so that we know that you churn this shit out like in a day.
Can't reasonably believe you aren't using AI to a much larger degree when your channel's pumping out tracks every few days. Yes, exactly. Like, look at his upload frequency. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 songs in a day. And I don't believe that he's like stockpiling these and releasing them all at once, because go back 5 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 uploads. Go back a couple more days. remixes of the entirety of Sonic 3? There's no way.
And you just uploaded it to YouTube. There was no like, oh, I had these backed up somewhere. Because if you really made these like 5 years ago, before AI music was like at this level, then we would be able to tell. But a lot of the channels that the guy mentions in the video are all created at the same time. Like you can go on a YouTube channel and see when the creation date was. You can all see that it like began at the same time, like the pseudo AI music programs launched. Like you can fucking tell. We can all tell. We're all smart, you know. I don't think they realize that we're all smart is a thing. So take that with you. Remember that this girl likes Pac-Man for some reason. And I'll see you next time on Game Grumps.